There.
Happy New Year.
This podcast is sponsored by Sapporo. You can't see it, but I'm sipping it. Been on a big Asian, Japanese, Taiwanese, anything with knees
This
at the end of
episode's
it.
also sponsored by Pepsi.
Two of our main sponsors. Anything with knees at the end of it, I've just been kind of getting into. Like I said, Taiwanese, Japanese, Chingchongwees, just anything knees.
Anything
Even my
knees.
knees. I've been trying to work on my
The
knees.
bee's knees.
The bee's knees, G's bees. Knee. I can't say the last part. I'll get canceled. But anyways, welcome to 2026 first stream of the year, and we got an award show. And we might have a little bit of tricks up our sleeves when announcing some of these awards, and maybe some awards you guys didn't think would come from a show like this.
Exactly. But Ike and I are equal opportunity streamers.
Yeah, equal opportunity streamers. Everybody has a chance. And some of you guys saw the nominees and scratched your head, but you got to think a big factor in our awards are eyeballs, our draws. We have 125,000 people always watching our show. So we understand the importance of getting butts in seats.
Exactly. Ike and I know how to put asses in seats.
So guys like Shedeur Sanders, Bronny James, you're like, why are these guys on the best list, best football, best basketball list? That's because they put eyes to the camera. They get me views. And you know what? And that's half the battle. So that's why they're nominated and could potentially win.
Exactly. Shedeur Sanders, you just made the list.
Shedeur Sanders made the list. I would say the only nominees that are kind of fair are probably WW, where there's just five guys you could actually see being.
Yeah, where everybody else, there's a multiple, whereas the WWE is kind of a clear cut favorite.
I picked a sleeper for NFL, bro. You can't lie. Myles Garrett, that's sleeper. The sack record.
It is.
I mean, it sucks his team is probably the Linden High School Pee Wee football team, but he's still chugging along.
I mean, honestly, the Linden Institute Vikings might give him a good game.
They might. And before we get to the awards, the pageantry, we're going to break down a little bit of the news here, a little bit of what's happened. We've been off for a week and a half with the holiday schedule. Had to take in those calories, had to drink most of them. But, Salvas, to start this thing off, let's get the ball rolling, get the ball dropped. It's New Year's. It's New Year's, but it's the same thing. The Buffalo Bills are just collapsing before our eyes. As soon as they play a noteworthy team, Salvas, what are your thoughts on the Bills, and do you think they have a legit chance to turn this around within 2 weeks?
I mean, I think so, and I definitely don't think the Bills are a team anybody wants to play in the playoffs because Josh Allen's still really good, and he can easily take over a game by himself. But thanks to the Bills for losing last week, the Patriots won the division, so appreciate that.
And honestly, if Drake May doesn't get the MVP, I mean, I might have to march down to Canton, Ohio, or wherever the hell NFL facilities is and drag someone through the mud. Roger Goodell, I'm talking to you. There's no way. Are you kidding me? Who else would win it over him? Dak's not in the playoffs. He's immediately disqualified. Stafford played horrible against the Falcons, even though
the Patriots beat, by the way.
Who the Patriots beat, and they were down 28-3, and they came back and beat them a few years ago.
Yeah,
Stafford was down 24-3 and couldn't beat them. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Drake May, in my opinion, MVP, and I give him Rookie of the Year. I know he played 3 games last year, but come on, bro. He's still a rookie. In all honesty, he was still a rookie week 1 playing. You can't deny that.
I mean, he looked like it week 1, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I thought I was going to have to put the pads back on.
Yeah, I know. I thought Ike Smooth was going to have to come out of retirement.
But Drake May, he's my NFL MVP. Would you agree, disagree?
I agree, but I mean, again, I wouldn't be mad at Stafford getting it because Stafford still has had a good year, and everybody has a bad game. He just happened to have a bad game against a really bad team. Sorry, Tyrese, but he just happened to have a bad game against a really bad team, and so I still think he's the favorite to win it, though.
He's the favorite to win it, and I'll tell you someone who is not the favorite to win Rookie of the Year. Shedeur Sanders, and like I said, we talk about him every week. It gets the most clicks every week. Shedeur Sanders, the last few weeks, if you had to evaluate him, what would you say? Take the good with the bad.
I mean, his first couple starts, he looked really good. His first 3 games, he played really well. The Browns were playing better. They were playing definitely better than a last place team.
Oh, definitely.
And I mean, since then, he's kind of just been like steady. I
Yeah.
haven't really been following the Browns too highly because I've been more worried about the Patriots trying to get into the playoffs and win the division. So we
Mhm.
got both of those things taken care of.
And I mean, I couldn't agree more. But bro, if you look at the like his stats, you're like, oh, 2 picks. Oh, he had 3 picks. He has in my opinion, the most dropped receiver interceptions I've ever seen. Where a receiver just drops the ball and it gets picked off. I've never seen this many to a guy
Or like
before.
it deflects off their receiver's hands and then
Yeah, and then
the
the guy
defense
picks it.
catches it.
And it's like then people look at the box score, merchants look at the box score and be like, oh, Shedeur Sanders had 2 picks. It's like, well, how about you watch those picks and watch Jerry Judy? I used to call him Judge Judy, but now I'm judging him. Watch Jerry Judy drop that ball in the end zone and literally just drop it and hand it to the corner. Like it's just ridiculous. And there
He
has
pretty
to be
much
some conspiracy.
he pretty much caught it and lateraled it to the defense.
Yeah, he literally caught it, took 2 steps, and still lateraled it. And
Yeah,
said he was like, "Oh, it was a drop." Like, no, it was not, bro. You just handed it to him. Stefanski needs to
exactly.
go, bro. And I feel bad for Stefanski, but bro, not giving him the right play sheet, not putting him on the field with the guys that are gonna play. Like he's just trying to sabotage him, and it's getting old.
Nelly wants to know when we're doing the awards and high live.
In about at like 6:10, we'll start the awards. We're just briefly covering just recent news.
Which Nelly? That's 8:10 our time.
8:10. Yeah, sorry. As you can see, Nelly, I upgraded the place. I'm on the balcony right now. It's a little rainy, but
You look like you're in fucking Gotham City.
no, I'm in Japan. I got this Sapporo. This is like the Coors Light of Japan.
That's what I've heard.
This
I've
is
heard it
amazing.
even is better than sake.
Oh, dude. If I had sake, then I'd be filming this thing upside down. I'd be like a fucking bat. But speaking of bats, Spurs and Knicks played last night. I've been slowly after Christmas getting into the NBA.
That's when I start really following it. Watched a lot on Christmas.
And there were some good bangers on Christmas. The New York Knicks had a banger game on Christmas. Came back and won.
They did.
Spurs own the Thunder. Chet Holmgren, you need to start guarding Wemby. I don't care if you're a bad defender. You guys are literally the matchup that people will pay to see. I do not want to see some bald little baked potato, a Caruso guarding Wemby. Like, who wants to watch that?
Exactly. And also, another great game on Christmas, the Timberwolves and Nuggets. That was a great game. I don't know if you watched that. I watched that whole game. The Timberwolves were down by like 25 and came back.
Yeah, at that point, with all the cookies, the food, the rum, I'm just like laying there like this,
Eggnog.
open, eggnog, watching Jokic throw a behind-the-head pass.
Fortunately, speaking of Jokic, he dodged a big bullet by only having a hyperextended knee and not tearing his ACL.
Well, did you see what happened to fucking Wemby last night? I thought he blew out his Achilles against the
No, I
Knicks.
didn't.
He got a rebound. He fell backwards, and his leg like bounced. And he immediately told one of his teammates, "I'm done. I can't do this." But luckily, he came back. He went in the tunnel, but luckily he came back. He jogged back out just to watch the rest of the game.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know. Protect him at all costs. I don't know why I'm a fan of him, but I am a fan of Wemby. I think he's really good. Usually I don't like that type of build in a place because I'm like, oh, they're just going to get like Chet. Like, you're just too fragile.
Him and Chet are both really good. Him and Chet are both really good.
Livy, Kathleen, thank you.
Thank you.
Double dose roses.
I will say, I think Chet and Wemby are both very good. It's just with their build, like as tall as they are and being as skinny as they are, they're just going to be fragile and be hurt a lot. And I think people just need to just deal with it, I guess.
I mean, but I would say this, though. Wemby is kind of durable. He did put on a little bit of size this offseason, which I respect. Chet Holmgren looks like the kid with the hoodie in the back of the classroom who you don't want to be mean.
Thanks for the double gift.
But yeah, so like at least Wemby is kind of slowly on the Giannis. Like I'll bump up a little bit every summer, and eventually in 2 summers you're gonna have to walk through doors sideways. Well, I feel like Chet's getting skinnier. I feel like we need to put him on a weight program. I mean, I don't know. He might have an eating disorder. I think we need to have him on the show and pick his brain. He's getting too skinny.
I think so. Can we get Chet Holmgren on the pod?
Yeah, we need Chet on here. We need to tell him, you need to eat, bro. Put some meat on those muscles so then that bald little baked potato doesn't have to guard Wemby the whole game.
Yo, agent, can you set that up?
Yeah, hey, agent, set it up, all right? Nelly G, you watching?
Nelly said, who's funding that trip?
Oh, Can't say, but just Hava Nagila. That's all I gotta say.
I heard a
Awesome stuff.
certain company in Oklahoma City.
Oh yeah, they're located out there. All right. Speaking of Oklahoma City, Salvas, what are you thinking so far about the? I mean, it's way too early. Finals prediction. Who's coming out the West?
Um, Not the Thunder.
No, I could agree 100% on that, but I'll let you take who you got.
If they, I mean, clearly the Thunder can't beat the Spurs. So if they get matched up with the Spurs in the playoffs, they're cooked.
Fuck.
They're cooked. Although that also depends. The Spurs kind of depend on if Wemby gets hurt or if Wemby can stay healthy. If Wemby can stay healthy, they'll be fine. If he gets hurt, they're fucked.
Because Fox is good, the other guy is Castle's good, but you're not gonna beat a team like the Thunder, who I still think are frauds this year. You're still not gonna beat them with those two manning the helm. You need that Wemby guy that has four different guys guarding him the whole game that helps the guys like Castle and
Yeah.
Fox have like 25.
Well, the Thunder also are like very deep. Like Jalen and Jalen Williams are both good. Chet's good. Shea's good. Alex Caruso's played well for them. Lou Dort's a great defender. Like they have a lot of depth on that team.
There's probably two other guys that in a few months they are going to just randomly start playing and hitting every three in the building.
Exactly.
So, I mean, they're the defending champs for a reason. Now that I think Aaron Gordon was a little bit hurt that series and that played a role in it a little bit, yeah, I think that the Nuggets could have won. But you got to tip your cap. They took care of business against the Pacers.
They did.
And
Who are awful this year, by the way.
Yeah, I didn't think Halliburton. I thought they were going to be good. I didn't think Halliburton was that much of a difference maker. But
yeah, I guess he was.
I didn't think they're going to be good, but you know what I mean, like just decent.
Like I didn't think they were going to be like last worst team in the league bad.
Mm-hmm.
Like Isaac, they're worse than the fucking Nets.
Oh, bro, no way. Are they actually?
Yes, they're worse than the Brooklyn Nets.
Who do the Nets have? MPJ shooting from half court every time he touches the ball.
Hey, good for Michael Porter Jr. because I've thought he was a good player. It's just it was tough when he was playing on the Nuggets because he couldn't really be like a scorer like he needed to be. Excuse me, because they had Jokic and Jamal Murray.
Is he cooking?
Who?
MPJ?
Yeah, he's averaging like almost 30.
Bro, no way. Dude, see, I got to start watching these little shitters. I watched a shitter game yesterday. Wizards.
Bro, I have Michael Porter Jr. in fantasy. He's putting up like 40 a night.
Holy shit. Dude, yeah, I was watching Wizards Bucks last night. That was a painful watch. It was literally an unction.
At least Giannis is back, though.
Oh, I love watching Giannis play. He's an old school player.
He is. Can't shoot to save his life. At the free throw line or from three.
Yeah, he can't shoot his way out of a gun range.
Anti-Tokumbu.
Speaking of Anti-Tokumbu, he did not make our list for best NBA player of the year, and that is where we're going to kick these awards off.
I know, Nelly, you've been waiting for it.
Yeah, you've been waiting for it. You might be disappointed. You are going to be disappointed. But that's a later award. Let's go here with NBA Player of the Year. Let me refresh your brain, James, with your nominees.
Yes.
So far. So we have LeBron James. You know, decent father, drinks a lot, is back, flirts with other teammates. He's the GOAT, one of the GOATs. You got to keep him on the list. Number 2, his son, Bronny James. He puts asses in seats and eyes to the TV. Every time he's in the game, I'm refreshing the box score. Number 3, Victor Wembanyama, self-explanatory. I mean, this guy is just unbelievable. He's literally an alien. Never seen anything like it. Never will again. Number 4, Nikola Jokic. I mean,
you can't leave out Jokic.
Yeah. I mean, fat grew from Despicable Me. I mean, you need a guy like that on your roster. And last, but certainly not least, we have Jason Tatum. And this is 2025, so we're counting playoffs and everything like that.
This is based on viewers' votes, by the way, fan votes.
Wait, they didn't win it. Fuck, they won a 2024. They won the title.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Who?
Okay, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, championship point guard.
Yeah, he's on there over Tatum.
Yeah, dude, wow. That's how fucking crazy this year. Damn, Ike ignored me. Hey, we're on an award show here, buddy. This isn't Ike and Ike show. This is the #1 sports podcast on TikTok.
Yeah, this isn't a freaking free ride.
Yeah. All right. Now, Salvas, I'm going to let you answer this. Who is going to get the award Who do you think is going to get the award?
Drum roll, please. And the award for the 2024-25 Best NBA Player of the Year goes to Nikola Jokic.
Oh, confetti. Couldn't agree more. I was under the impression that me and you I was going to be like, well, I'll say mine and then we'll debate. But honestly, I had Jokic too. I mean, you can't go against him. Gets robbed of MVP because of voter fatigue. If you're so damn tired, get the fuck out of the voting booth. Get someone in who's well rested so they can vote.
Jokic is clearly the best player in the NBA. I mean, obviously not right now because he's hurt. But
yeah, but when he's healthy, he's the best player in the NBA by far. And there's
the guy put up a 56-point triple-double.
As like a center too, which is like he can rebound, but the assists.
Yeah, he's a great passer.
And he doesn't shoot a lot as much threes as people think either.
He used to. He used to shoot more than he does. Now he's kind of been like a more back to the basket, like trying to score.
And I like that. And yeah, I'm out. All right, see ya. Have a good night, kid. All right, but Jokic,
Mod's banning.
Congratulations. You have the one of the most coveted awards, Best NBA Player, voted for the two best minds in all of sports. How exciting is that?
It's got to be very exciting. I mean, Jokic, if you're in Serbia watching this with your horses, congrats.
We got the horses in the back. Congratulations to Jokic. And we're gonna scoot along here, back-to-back awards. We're gonna go into the realm of wrestling. Salvas, could you give me a quick overview of 2025 wrestling for you?
Well, 2025 wrestling, it was the Cena Farewell Tour, so I was locked in from January to December, trying to see what was going to happen. We all know how it ended, so we're not going to get into that. Yeah. But I think it was kind of a mediocre year for the WWE, to be honest with you. I mean, obviously Cena was going out there carrying the business at 50 years old, but or damn near 50, but and so it was just a lot of staleness, I guess, a lot of just boring pay-per-views and promos and just WWE not pushing the right people at the right time. And it was just, I don't know, it was disappointing. It was like back, if only there was an actual competent company unlike AEW, like WCW back in the day that could compete with them.
And, usually I like to play devil's advocate here and the nice guy. But the fact that James could walk onto an AEW mat right now and just be bigger than 2/3 of the roster and probably get a world title match speaks volumes. AEW is horrible, and that's where Wrestling 2025, for me, that is the one statement that reigns true. Farewell Cena, AEW is horrible. Because if AEW is good, then WWE wouldn't be doing the same shit every single fucking week. It's groundhog.
But they have no competition.
Yeah, they could do it. They could literally just fart on the mic, which is probably funnier. Probably funnier than what the fuck they're doing. They can fart on the mic every single week for the whole year, and they'll still have like over 700,000 more viewers than AEW.
I mean, honestly, I would like if freaking WWE Raw could come out and fart in the mic, and it would be funnier than what Raw's doing right now.
Yeah, or maybe you can do like a fan fart instead of the fan kiss cam, where you just walk around for 2 hours and let the fans fart.
Like, they just need to do anything other than what they're doing.
It's WWE Groundhog Day. That like literally the same thing. If I miss a show, then I'll watch 2 weeks later, and I'll be like, wait, I only missed 1 week. It's like, no, you missed like 2 months. I'm like, then why? Yeah. Why is LA Knight feuding with the Vision since March?
Exactly. And speaking of LA Knight, Isaac, let me get into the nominees for Wrestler of the Year.
Ooh, okay.
We got LA Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah. CM Punk.
Mm-hmm. CM
Cody Rhodes. Gunther. John Cena.
Uh-huh.
And Roman Reigns.
Oh, we got Roman in here. Okay.
The tribal chief. You can't not mention him. And fuck Jey Uso.
Oh, Jey Uso? Yeah. We do not want homosexual Uso on this list. He already ruined 2025 for wrestling. All right. Would you let me
Isaac, you wanna share the nominee or the winner?
The winner. Can I get a drum roll, please? And hold on. And your winner for the 2025 Wrestler of the Year, John Cena.
Dun, 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 dun.
No surprise there. I mean, this guy was the only good thing on WWE programming the whole year. And I know that's like being the tallest midget, but it's like still it still accounts for something. And I mean, his storylines always had me glued to the screen. I actually did not mind his hill run. I thought his hill run was not bad. People just were shitting on it because they wanted it a certain way. But I mean, John Cena carried the year. He had banger matches. And if The Rock and Travis Scott weren't douchebags, they would have showed up, and his year would have been even better.
Exactly. I agree.
So, wrestler of the year. I couldn't say it any better myself. Who do you got? Cena?
Cena, duh. I mean, I don't want to see him drunk.
You don't want Fat Punk who can't even take off his shirt to wrestle anymore?
Yeah. Although the one thing I respect about CM Punk, he's got a Pepsi logo tattooed on his arm. So
that is respectable. It's a good brand. I actually do. I actually started getting into Diet Pepsi.
I like. I think that Pepsi. You know, I think that I've found somebody who likes Pepsi more than me, and it has to be CM Punk.
Yeah, because this guy got a tattoo. And I bet if you got a tattoo, it'd be somewhere like where no one could see it. This guy has it on his shoulder. He wants everyone to see it.
Yeah, I mean, this guy has dual arm sleeves.
Yeah, dual I think he should just get like a full body Pepsi. I think he should come out in a Pepsi costume and wrestle.
Yeah.
Probably be better than the other shit.
I mean, hell, he could be a Royal Rumble entrant as a freaking Pepsi can, and it might be better than what they're running out there.
Yeah, maybe WWE could have CM Punk versus a Pepsi can.
Yeah. Hey, it's like Triple H said, I'll wrestle a broomstick for 2 hours. Heck, and I've wrestled a lot of guys in the parking lot, and the broomstick will give me a better match than most of them.
Speaking of guys, yeah, that is true, sadly. Speaking of guys in the parking lot, there was a lot of tailgaters. Sorry, I can't speak. I'm so excited about this award. And the NFL. And James, the NFL season has been a movie this year. What were some of your favorite moments before we get to the top NFL players?
Some of my favorite moments this year, I mean, obviously seeing the Patriots be good again.
Mm-hmm.
That definitely makes me happy. Also seeing them win the AFC East makes me happy. Seeing a little bit of a run from Baker Mayfield at the start of the year, that was a highlight. Seeing Lamar Jackson prove that he's the fraud that he is made me happy.
They should have made the Drewski meme about Lamar Jackson.
Jalen Hurts, overrated. I'll get that. I'll clear the air with that. Let's face facts, Eagles fans. I mean, and don't get me wrong, Hurts fits the Eagles system. He plays to their system well, to the way Sirianni and them want him to play. So he fits their system well, and there's probably not a lot of other quarterbacks that could come in and do what he does in that system because that's what he's accustomed to. So I will say that.
Yeah, and, I mean, people do shit on him, and I'm people. And I don't think he's good. But
I'm people too.
If your coach is saying just throw the ball 4 times and run, then you don't really you have no say really in what you can do.
Exactly.
And I mean, for the most part, he is a decent passer, but the games
and they won a ring. So
yeah, but the games where he has to air it out, if they go down early and it's like, okay, Hurts, you got to throw for 3 touchdowns, he can't do that. That's why I think this year, because I know Philly has to play an NFC West team in the first round. I think even though they have a home game, they're done. If they play the Rams, they're done. Seattle, they're done. Or the Frisco 49ers, they're done.
Yeah, exactly. Another highlight this year, seeing Phillip Rivers come out of retirement. Shout out him. He came out and played well.
I thought he played great for what he had to work with and, an injury-plagued team and not playing for 2 or 3 years, right?
4 years. He hasn't played since 2021.
This guy's sitting on his ass and gets a call like if it's pickup basketball at LA Fitness, and he's like, yeah, I guess
Hey, we need a 10th.
Yeah. They're like, yeah, we need one more. It's like, fine, I guess. Like he was just working out in the facility, and they're like, hey, we're about to play a game. Do you want to play? It's like, sure. I don't do anything else.
But you know what made it easier for Phillip Rivers is Phillip Rivers is still a high school coach. He coaches his son at his son's high school and coaches their football team.
Johnsbury.
They run the same offense that the Colts run, that Shane Steichen and the Colts offense run. Mm-hmm. So
yeah, that makes
it was pretty easy for him to memorize it.
And he knew some of the guys still that were on the team for him.
Exactly, like he played with Jonathan Taylor and Michael Pittman and stuff before. So
yeah, and the Colts are like rent quarterbacks. Like they'll give you the Matt Ryans, the Daniel Jones, the Phillip Rivers on their last year. The
Carson Wentz was there for a little bit.
Carson Wentz had a year there. They won 10 games with Wentz, surprisingly, just not the one to get him in the playoffs.
Exactly.
I feel like the Colts do have a good system. They just haven't found a guy. I thought AR-15 could be that guy, but I mean, this guy.
Anthony Richardson, AR-5,
Yeah, AR. Yeah, sorry, I'm citing guns here. No,
yeah,
but
we can't be. Hey, don't bring up John Morant.
Oh no, yeah, John Morant is far from this award show because I don't want my house to get shot up. I don't want the award show to get shot up. No.
Whoa.
Whoa. No, but yeah, NFL. I thought this is one of the better seasons in like the last 2-3 years. Not gonna
Me too.
lie.
It's really kind of been a season, I think, where you can say, like, it's kind of wide open. Like, there's not really a pinpoint favorite from either league, to be honest, from either the AFC or the NFC.
And
I
I
mean,
like that.
the NFC West is really good. I think any of those three teams that made it could win it. Like, I think the Rams, Niners, or Seahawks could win it, truly. And I would say the Texans would be a huge favorite with their defense. They have a Super Bowl caliber defense, but their offense is awful.
Yeah, man, they got a fucking Circle K cashier clerk as a quarterback. Like, what do you want him to do? Like, I swear, I just saw this guy today. Bought a lottery ticket from him. But no, yeah, I think Houston could surprise people with a first round big upset. Like, I can see them playing really well against like a Denver or something and beating Denver.
And like Stroud has played well in the playoffs the past couple of years.
All
So.
he has to do is give him a touchdown and put him into field goal range 3 or 4 times, and they could win a playoff game.
Exactly.
But it's just that drive for a touchdown. Maybe Nick Chubb will get resurged and get a 50-yard touchdown.
Yeah, Joe Mixon didn't play a single snap this year, so.
Yeah, and good for him, I guess, if he's still getting that paycheck. But yeah, my two teams, like unbiasedly, were Detroit and Kansas City before the year. I'm like, this is the year it's going to happen, and they're both out. And now people are like, oh, well, Seattle, New England, Denver, just random Bills that. Like, I kind of like that.
Yeah, me too. But here's the thing. As a Patriots fan, I watch these guys every week. I can say the only team in the AFC that I'm really scared of, two teams. There's two teams. The two teams that I'm only really scared of in the AFC are, one, the Bills, because the Bills did beat us. And I think the Bills can, if they get hot, they can go out and beat anybody in the AFC and get to the Super Bowl. I really do.
They're a scary matchup first round.
And the Texans, just because of their defense.
Yeah.
Like Drake May hasn't played a defense of that caliber really all season. So.
And the thing with the defense is, though, bro, it's same with having a really good offense. There's going to be a game in Houston. Hopefully it's this week for their sake, where your defense just doesn't show up. They've been playing great for 8-10 straight weeks. They're going to have a bad game, and they're
already in the playoffs, I think.
Yeah. No, they're locked.
Yeah.
And your defense or your offense is going to step up. For their sake, I hope it's this week. This game doesn't really matter, and maybe CJ gets 4 touchdowns. But if it's round one, even at Denver and your offense, you're going to lose 3-0 against the Broncos. Denver's going to win that game if your offense just doesn't show up. And even if it's a shootout, it's going to be you saw what?
Now, here's what I wanted to ask you. So, the Chargers play the Broncos this week.
Yeah.
The Patriots play the Dolphins.
Uh-huh.
If the Patriots beat the Dolphins and the Chargers beat the Broncos, the Patriots will get the 1 seed.
Uh-huh.
Do you think the Chargers can beat the Broncos this week? Do you think it's a possibility?
100%, I think it's a possibility. Because division rivals, you also got to think anything can happen.
And the Chargers' defense is actually pretty good, too.
The Chargers also lost last week to the Texans. So I feel like they don't want to go to the playoffs. They're already a wild card team. They're going to try to win because why would you want to go to the playoffs with no momentum, dropping 2 straight?
Yeah,
Denver
exactly.
has been winning a lot. I know they lost to Jacksonville the other week, but in all honesty, I think the Chargers are going to win this. And you got to watch out for Miami, though. They randomly lock in versus the Patriots at least once every year.
They do. You remember Brady's last year in New England, they beat us when they only won 3 games that year.
Yeah.
To cost us the number 1 seed, actually.
The Dolphins
cost us home field advantage in the playoffs. So
the Dolphins could very well win this game as well. Not just
they could. They could.
The Dolphins aren't that bad. They're mid. They're not that bad.
They've actually, I think, played better with Quinn Ewers the last 3 weeks.
Yeah, a real quarterback who has a brain still. His brain isn't fucking, I don't know, cock meat sandwich.
Yeah.
So speaking of cock meat sandwich, here we go. The nominees for NFL Player of the Year. At number 1, Dak Prescott, quarterback, Cowboys. Number 2. Well, this isn't an order. I'm just listing nominees.
No, I know.
I'll restart. Dak Prescott. Shador Sanders. Aubrey Graham May. Myles Garrett. Who's a fit? Oh, and George Pickens.
And Matt Stafford.
Oh, we'll just add him in. Yeah, and Matt
and
Stafford.
Saquon.
And Matt Stafford for his veneers, and Saquon because he had a few good fantasy weeks. So those are your 7 nominees. All right,
now,
drum roll, please. And the winner of the Salvas No Sports Football Player of the Year award goes to Aubrey Graham May, Drake May, quarterback, New England Patriots, Player of the Year.
I agree.
Dude, this is the worst show ever. 3 agrees. That's how you know we know ball. 3 agrees. Because, I mean, the NFL...
Either we know ball or the 3 leagues we mentioned suck.
Yeah, and I could see all 3. Maybe that's why there's no favorite in the NFL, because the leagues suck. No, but couldn't agree more. This kid's better win the MVP. I mean, if they give it to Stafford, it's only because he's been there longer. But, yeah, I would say Stafford's a close second. Shador's a close third. If you take our ratings draws into the fray of things.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I mean, I would say, Saquon's got to be in that category too.
Oh, yeah. I would say so because he has big quads, so I'll throw him in.
But if we're talking just this season, Drake May.
Yeah. Because, yeah, that is true. But I would, because you got to do the factor early 2025, the Super Bowl team. Yeah, you're right. I didn't even think
Saquon.
So then, yeah, I would keep Shador because Colorado won 8 games. I'll keep Shador in there. All right, now our first guest award show, and it's for Fighter of the Year. Our first guest award presentation, we're going to let him in here, and he's going to read off the nominees.
For Fighter of the Year.
And one of the nominees is actually in here, and look at him, dressed fucking dapper. Oh, looks like an award winner. Somebody wants to win this award. All right, how's it going, Mr. Nelly?
It's going good. How are you, Mr. McCann?
Oh, just music, the show, everything's going great. I moved to Japan on the Sapporo Coors Light of Japanese beer, if you can see it.
He's the Kenny Powers of Japan.
And now we got Fighter of the Year. Nelly, what did combat sports mean to you this year as a whole? And just give us a quick, brief recap.
Combat sports as a whole to me. I mean, just me, personally, my career this year, started off the year fighting the gloves, won the first round by TKO, went to semis, advanced to semis, didn't get the win. We took a big break, not only on my part, but my team's part as well. It was hard to find opponents. And but combat sports as a whole, man, it was a good year in combat sports. We had Andrew Tate fighting. Andrew Tate had got in the ring. Jake Paul, he had some fight. I think Jake Paul, he fought? Joshua.
Anthony Joshua.
And I think that was his only fight this year. When you look at the UFC, guys in the UFC, you look at Islam Makhachev, he just fought in the Big Apple against JDM. Now he's a 2 divisional.
JD Vance?
JDM.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck?
JD Vance. Nah, this isn't a political show.
No, but, that one's after that.
He beat JDM. Now he's a 3 divisional champ. And who else? WWE. That's a combat sport as well. But John Cena, he had a huge retirement. And but combat sports as a whole, I think this was a good year in combat sports. Next year will definitely be a phenomenal year as well. And for myself, and all the combat athletes around the world to compete.
I use that athlete thing a little lightly, but.
So Nelly, can we get the nominees for Fighter of the Year?
The nominees for Fighter of the Year, yes, you can. Let's get a drum roll. So at first we have, the problem child, Jake Paul. Jake Paul had a good year this year. He just had he suffered a loss to Anthony Joshua. But we can relax with the drum roll.
Names, just give me names.
We had Ilya Topuria in the UFC. We had Ilya Topuria. Who else did we have on here? We had Terrence Crawford. And then we also had myself, Nelly McDonald.
And I think you forgot a guy.
Andrew Tate. That's right.
Perfect.
You forgot the top G, Andrew Tate.
But Nelly, I got a question.
Oh.
How did the voters pick the nominees? Because how can Jake Paul be there and Anthony Joshua not when Anthony Joshua just beat his ass?
Oh, that is a great question, James. That's a great question, but I feel it's more on. I feel it's more on what Jake Paul has done for
And he beat
the
Mike Tyson.
environment.
That's
He
true.
beat
Andy
Mike
did beat
Tyson.
Mike Tyson.
But
Mike Tyson was
it's more.
bare ass in the pregame, and he still beat him.
It's more on what Jake Paul has done for the sport and combat sports. Like
Yeah.
he has a big promotion. He helped a lot of female fighters as well. So I feel that's part of it.
I mean, my
And
pick's Nelly McDonald.
I think Nelly is going to be really happy with this award. And Nelly, he dressed the part, always class act. He's doing really well. I'm glad to have him here, and there's no one more deserving than to hear this news. And the winner for Fighter of the Year goes to the problem child, Jake Paul. Fighter of the Year. And this close second was Cobra Tate.
Man, you know what's crazy when somebody gets their jaw jacked and they win Fighter of the Year.
Hey.
Yeah, I know, right?
These awards are rigged just like his fucking fights. So,
Exactly.
Jake Paul said he'll give me $20 million to give me the
although
award.
I feel I should have deserved Fighter of the Year. 2026 will
You were
be
my
a
pick,
big
Nelly.
year for me. Thank you,
Yeah,
James.
this is the one that
That
me and
means a
him
lot
had
to
a
me.
little bit of a clashing on, but fans
That means a-
ultimately, you
That
read
means a
the
lot
comments.
to me, James.
Yeah, you're welcome.
2026 will be a big year for me. I can't be upset about the Jake Paul decision. Jake Paul has done a lot in the sport of boxing. I'm just still young and upcoming in the sport.
Young
But
and
hey,
you
I
wanna
can't
have
be
fun.
mad about that. And, in 364 days, I'll be back at this spot again. We'll be back on the show. And hopefully, Mr. Smooth is announcing my name for Fight of the Year.
Yeah, maybe we'll have a
hopefully.
trophy to
got
give you then.
$25 million to scarf? Oh, brother, you'll be Fighter of the Week. I'll list you off Fighter of the Year every week. Thank you, Nelly, for joining, man.
Yes,
Obviously,
thank you, Nelly. You look dapper.
And if we did have an award for Guest of the Year, it'd be between you and Warlock, and I would give you the edge. Because look at this. He's dressing for the part.
Exactly.
All right.
So, all right, Nelly.
Thank you,
Sorry you
Nelly.
didn't win the award, but thank you for your class.
There's always next year.
Yep. What a class act. This guy
Facts.
dressed like $1 million. I haven't seen him dress that nice ever, but for this award show. And I mean, hey, have you ever gotten dressed up to go talk to the girl at the dance and she rejects you? I mean, that's what it feels like. Now he'll train harder. He'll be back here next year, and he'll get the award.
It's just motivation at this point.
It's just motivation, and I think he'll get it. But Jake Paul, bro, putting butts in seats, a big thing of it.
Yeah.
Got to give it to him. And Anthony Joshua, I just want to say prayers to you and your family. That horrific car crash that killed 2 of his friends. I mean, that's just not even anything to joke about. Because it shows you anything can happen, man. Especially this guy just had a big fight. And
Exactly. Just want a shitload of money.
sad, but I'm glad he's okay. I pray for his friends, families that have passed away as well.
I actually think that this fight, speaking of, you kind of said that they were rigged. I honestly think that this fight proved that Jake Paul's fights aren't rigged.
No.
Because why would he rig it for himself to lose?
Yeah, I honestly don't think.
And it's not like he faked breaking his jaw.
Well, yeah, I honestly think like people that say his fights are rigged are just stupid because I swear on everything. There's people I know that say that Tyson fight was rigged. And I'm like, Tyson couldn't even fucking move up and down. He couldn't even walk up the stairs to the ring. And you're trying to tell me the Tyson fight was rigged?
I mean, it's not like we're talking about like late 90s Tyson, the best fighter on the planet.
We're talking about Tyson Chicken Nugget Mike Tyson. Like, this dude is like an old shriveled raisin, and he's stepping in that ring. We're
talking about Dino Nugget Mike Tyson.
And Mayweather, Mayweather's fighting fucking Mike Tyson in Saudi.
Yeah, it's crazy. Let me tell you, Saudi Arabia, they got the money though. They get the big ticket people.
Dude, they'll pay for some fuck shit, dude. They don't even give a fuck.
They don't. They don't.
Like,
they offered Tiger Woods $700 million to come play for them, and he said no.
And that's like pocket change to them. That's just like, oh, here's a couple bucks.
Yeah.
And no, that's literally like that's literally like we might have to do a show there, bro. We might have to do a show on one of their roller coasters, one of their resorts.
Yeah, exactly. I heard Isaac and I might be covering a live golf event.
Yeah, we'll be right there in Saudi with the tunics and the we getting A-Rap money. What's that? How did that song go? We getting A-Rap money.
I don't think I've ever heard it.
Oh, well, I'll send it to you later. Speaking of stuff we haven't heard, we're gonna get to some superlatives here. Some little fun awards.
Some superlatives.
And we're gonna go with sports memes of the year. And let me get a few, not going to be a cordial drum roll, just us talking about our favorite sports memes. And how can you talk about sports memes without the late meme of Los Polos and Drewski and these fucking football jerseys running around pushing old people?
Yeah, like how can you not? I mean, Isaac loved it so much he even made the one of Los in a Christian McCaffrey jersey as his profile picture on Instagram.
This is factual. And at first, when I saw the picture, I'm like, oh, Lamar Jackson just had another meal at the soul food place. I was like, wait a minute, that's Drewski. And they're running around the mall. I think that is one of the best sports memes. What is another meme from sports this past year that you think?
Man, I gotta think. Sports memes. I mean, I don't want to get controversial or anything, but Antonio Brown used to post some pretty funny memes
Oh,
of sports
dude, I wish we
players.
could have him on here, bro. AB awards on here.
The AB awards.
Yeah, I loved his Jimmy Kimmel. It'll be like a fucking a cock shaped thing, and he'll be like Jimmy Kimmel soup or something. I don't know, something funny. But yeah, AB, he counts as a sports meme. I'll take that. Two great memes here.
I mean, sports memes. I got to think of something better than that because I mean, AB is just a nut.
We had Will Levis this year.
We did have Will Levis. That was a good one.
Threw a pick, and instead of making the tackle, fell on his knees and credits that.
Oh, another one of my favorites are the Aaron Rodgers memes.
Oh, yeah.
Like the one of him with his helmet like up and when his face was all like cut up and shit. And it said and it says when she asked if you're ready for round 2 or something like that. And it was the Aaron Rodgers picture.
Well, I like the one where he's just pointing straight, where it's like a QB draw with the running back, and he's just pointing straight for the first down.
Yeah. Aaron Rodgers has some. That's my pick, actually, the Aaron Rodgers memes.
Dude, some good memes this year. Hopefully there's more this year.
I agree.
NBA memes. I feel like there hasn't been, since John Morant pulled a gun on a fucking high school kid, there hasn't really been that many NBA memes.
It's not funny, folks.
Oh, no, it's not. But that high school kid had it coming. Come on, you're bringing a fucking gun to the pickup rounds when you have $100 million?
Yeah, why?
Nelly, biggest fan, commented robbery. Hey, I don't fans do the awards, bro.
Hey, and it's why and it's also like with John Morant. Speaking of John Morant, why are you playing pickup with high schoolers? You're in the NBA.
Yeah,
you
bro.
can go play pickup with like Michael Porter Jr. You can get a group of 20 NBA players together at any point, I'm sure, and go hoop.
Hoop with your team. Go to show up to practice. You're missing practice. You want to hoop so bad, show up to fucking practice. All they do is play anyways.
How about the biggest joke of the year, Ike? I want to ask you that. The biggest joke in professional sports of the year. Like, what athlete was the biggest joke of the year?
The biggest joke of the year. Oh fuck! I'll let you go first, bro, to get my juices flowing.
So, my first question about it was DeAndre Ayton, the thing with the ice last year or the year before?
Yeah, that was the year 2024, so a year before.
Oh, okay. Because he would have easily been the unanimous joke of the year for me.
Oh yeah,
for that shit.
Like, piece of shit joke of the year.
Shittiest teammate of the year.
Easily.
I don't know. My biggest joke of the year. I don't know. There's a lot of options, actually. I want to hear yours first.
Both of us are just bouncing it back. Dude, I gotta think. Joke of the year. Wow, I'll look at NFL.
I have one now for the NFL.
Okay, yeah.
My joke of the year is Tua Tagovailoa. Bum.
Oh, dude, yeah. That's the definition of joke of the year. Mine might just be Lamar, bro.
You want to talk about curtain jerker? Tua Tagovailoa, for our wrestling fans, you'll get that reference. Tua Tagovailoa is the definition of a curtain jerker.
Dude, yeah, this guy's
Alexis, hello?
Jobber. This guy is a jobber. Like, he should not be starting. The fact that Quinn Ewers, was like a decent college quarterback, is coming in and winning games, or at least playing well, just speaks volumes.
Yeah,
so I would say, I would easily have to say him, or I would say Kevin Stefanski. I would say Kevin Stefanski. And I mean, I know I said it's not really his fault, but you're not giving the guy a play sheet, and you're kind of you're a joke for drafting Gabriel. I'll say that, for believing in Gabriel. That makes you a joke. Him
Yeah,
and Lamar are
agree.
tied for me. Lamar, you're just getting fat and you can't run and you're throwing to the wrong team.
Although I saw breaking news today, Isaac Lamar said he is playing this weekend against the Steelers. I mean, I would hope so. Your division's on the line. Your playoff spot's on the line. I fucking hope so.
So wait, hold on. The fact that he can play this week meant that he could play last week, and he just chose not to.
He's like,
Okay,
he's like, my season's on the line. I might as well. I heard he was spotted at a couple food trucks getting some plates this week.
Yeah, this dude was eating a fucking plate of oxtail, and all of a sudden he saw that they beat the Packers and almost choked on it. Oh, coach, my knee is good.
He called John Harbaugh and said, "Hey, I'm good, man."
He's like, the injury was nothing. I can please, coach, put me in the game. Like, shut the hell up.
The real question is, do you think John Harbaugh is going to get fired?
I wouldn't fire him. I would break it down like this. Like, I'd be like, hey, listen, you got two options. I'll give you one more year, or we can mutually part ways now while your stock is still decent, so you can get another job. But I'll give you one more year. We're probably not going to be very good next year either. And then after that, you're just done.
And here's another thing. Speaking of coaches that I thought might have got fired, but I don't think will at this point. I honestly think the last couple of weeks, I think Mike McDaniel might have saved his job in Miami. I really do.
I think they started off rough, and as soon as you start off rough, the media will turn on you. But I think he showed that, the stuff he's running, and it's proven guys like us wrong, who were bashing him 2-3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
The stuff he's running is good, but the personnel who we had running it was the issue. And
he was running the right stuff. He just didn't have the right personnel to run his stuff.
And I guarantee you, Tua looks better than Ewers at practice. So while they were still competing for a spot, it's like, all right, I'm going to go with Tua still. But now that he sees that Ewers is looking good, looking comfortable in the system, I think he knows now, hey, maybe we try to move on from Tua or give him a 1 or 2 game lease next year to start the season and then get Ewers in there for the rest.
Yeah, exactly. I agree. Now, Isaac, as far as any awards go, was there any other awards that you wanted to do? Did you want to do like MLB awards or anything like that?
See, I'm not this year. I'm gonna get into baseball just because of our show now. I feel like that's something we can cover starting after spring training.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you wanted to shout out an NBA or MLB player, if you had a couple awards for MLB guys that you know personally that you want to give out, I'm more than welcome to give you the floor.
I mean, player of the year, I mean, it's really, really hard. It's a toss-up between Aaron Judge and Shohei Ohtani. I mean, they're clear-cut 2 best players in the MLB, easily. Wow. It's like 1A and 1B, basically. Yeah. I mean, I'm going to have to give it to Shohei Ohtani. He won another MVP. He won back-to-back World Series. And again, World Series, it's baseball is kind of like football. You really got to have a good team around you, and a lot has to go right to win the World Series.
Baseball, bro. People don't understand it's one of the hardest sports, and I'm the first to shit on a fat baseball player, but bro, hitting that ball is so hard.
Like, you can shit on Alejandro Kirk all you want, but you go out there and hit that baseball.
And bro, I'm sorry, if a ball is getting hit at 90 miles an hour and I'm an outfielder and it's coming right towards me, you think it's going to be easy for me to catch that? These guys are pros. These guys know what they're doing. It's a hard sport, bro. And yeah, I'll see a fat baseball player and laugh at him. But the reality of the fact is he's doing stuff that none of us, regular people, regular athletes can do.
Exactly. It's like if you step in that batter's box, you're not even going to be able to lift your bat off the shoulders to swing at the pitch.
Yeah. You might flinch at every pitch. Going 90-something, 100 miles an hour. Fast-ass pitches. And
another thing that I think is crazy, too, about MLB players that I don't think people understand, Isaac, is that these guys get hit with 98-mile-an-hour fastballs and just walk to first base like nothing happened. Yeah, if I got hit with a 98-mile-an-hour fastball, I'm on the DL for 4 to 6 weeks.
If I saw a 90-mile-per-hour fastball, I'm hiding under my bed for 2 weeks.
Yeah, exactly. If I get hit with a 98-mile-an-hour fastball, I'm going to turn into Howie from Benchwarmers.
Yeah, I'm not seeing the sun. So that's my baseball shout out. This year I'll be covering it more. You already know who I'm going to be representing. And you can ask James. Before they won the World Series, I was wearing that Dodgers hoodie. But
you already know who I'm going to be representing? Hold on.
Uh-oh. Yeah, if you guys are joining, James is at the Ole Miss game. Oh, Red Sox action.
Little Red Sox hat.
2 teams with histories, I'll say that.
Yeah, Red Sox are undefeated against the Dodgers in the World Series. I will say that.
Well, hopefully we can get a matchup this year.
I doubt it.
Why the Red Sox?
We don't
are
even
bad?
have a third baseman right now. So, but that's a story for another
Well,
day.
not yet, James. I've been tossing around the old pigskin, and
That's the old that's a debate for me and Joey Hanlon. So
oh yeah, we need to get that. You guys need to get that show bouncing around again.
we do. We've just kind of been there hasn't been a lot to talk about really. We're kind of
That's true.
basically a Red Sox and Patriots centered show.
New England show, but that's
Yeah.
good though.
And
If
we
you guys-
haven't really there's been no news really about the Red Sox for us to talk about.
which is the bad thing about but once baseball season starts, you guys will have
Like around February when spring training starts, we'll probably get going again, with the spring training preview, a preview for the Sox.
thing with Boston is it's like a very passionate sports town.
It is. The Red Sox,
Yeah.
either way, if we win 80 games this year, we're going to sell out every game. It's just, it is what it is.
You still might sell out games if you're bad, just because people always are like, well, we got to go to even tourists, we got to go to it's kind of like Yankee Stadium to me.
It is.
You got to catch a game at Fenway if you're staying in Boston for a certain time and they're there.
Yeah, and Isaac, if you're ever up on the East Coast again, or if you ever find yourself in
I
Boston,
will be
you do
too.
got to get to Fenway Park.
That wouldn't be a bad little trip this year. Just go to Vermont and then fly out of Boston, but go to a game before.
Yeah, let's coordinate something.
I'm down. Hey, man. Hey, agent. Hey, coordinate something.
Hey.
But yeah, what were you saying?
Anything else you want to cover? Any other topics?
Honestly, no. This was an award show. I think we knocked it out the park.
We got to do our 3 hot takes for the week. That's
I
always what
forgot
we got
about
to.
that. All right, 3 hot takes. James.
3 hot takes for the week. Patriots make the AFC Championship at least.
Okay.
I think I said that last
That's
week,
at
but I'm
least.
saying it again. Hot take. 49ers make the NFC Championship.
Oh, that's spicy.
And Jokic doesn't win MVP.
Okay, 3 hot takes. I like it. And you know me, I'm gonna do the fastball. Austin Theory wins the World Heavyweight Championship this year.
That is a hellacious hot take. That's like freaking Shane McMahon jumping off the Titantron hot take, but I like it.
And we're staying in the WWE. LA Knight is gonna win the Royal Rumble,
I like that.
and we're gonna go to the NFL. And you're gonna be like, "What the fuck is this hot take?" Chicago Bears miracle run to the Super Bowl.
I like it. The Ben Johnson effect.
The Ben Johnson effect. And Dan Campbell, you can drink your coffee and energy drinks and scream at me and go for it. But you shouldn't have fired Ben Johnson. They should have moved him to president of football operations and put Johnson a head coach. Sorry, that's my Lions hot take. I heard that from Coach JB, if you know who that is, the Last Chance U guy.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's fucking genius. He can still show up to practice at 3 a.m. screaming at people.
I
but
heard
he
that
doesn't
from
have
Buddy
to do
Stevens
all
packing a
coaching.
full pack of Red Man in his lip on the sideline.
Yeah, me and Buddy Stevens were drinking the other night. But that's a story for another pod.
It is.
James, thank you for a good end of the year 2025. Looking forward to a full year 2026. We're going to knock it out the park. We're going to get some sponsors. I'm telling you, James, there's some stuff cooking
We're
behind
going to
the
get
scenes.
some sponsors.
There's some agents back here that are working behind the scenes that we might have a couple companies this year reach out.
Yeah, we might be getting you some SeatGeek codes here.
Yeah, you might be a SeatGeek, except the ones we give you, you're going to be fucking using a telescope to look at the game.
You're going to be living in luxurious apartments like Ike.
Yes, sir. James, pleasure. Hope you have a good weekend, man. Clips will be out throughout the week. And
Yep.
I'm going to see, hopefully, I'm trying a new way so I can upload it to YouTube because my phone, it always glitches when I download it. But I'm going to try to email it to my computer and download it on there. So we'll figure that out.
Good idea, yeah, because we got to get the full episodes, start
Yeah, we
getting some
have to
full
get
episodes
full.
up.
Clips are cool and all, but as soon as people are like, all right, yeah, where can I watch this? And we're like,
Yeah, exactly.
So
Yeah, because I have my friends have been like, well, where can I watch this? And I'm like,
You're like, just watch these fucking clips.
yeah, exactly.
Okay, I'll work on that, getting that up. But there'll definitely be a couple clips tonight. But James, thank you as always, man. Have a good
Yes,
night. I'll
it's a
talk to you
pleasure.
later.
You too. Happy